Hey guys, Walker Memorial here. I just wanted to make an update on. I'm still a little bit tired. I just woke up recently and I just started hooping it almost. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to update about what happened yesterday. Today, it's just been a walk basically. I've only been walking for about 30 to 40 minutes now. I um haven't had any stops or anything like that. But yesterday was something else. Like yesterday morning, remember when I told you I got a hotel stay for like 37 bucks, and when it was 40, the guy hooked me up. He ended up being a Christian fella. His name was Jay. His wife was Amelia. And well, he told me about a restaurant to go eat at the next morning. I told him, man, I ain't got no money. I gave you everything I got. He said, I know the manager and stuff like this. So I was like, whatever. Anyway, I get up the next morning and I go to get Mr. J to help me get my cross out because he asked me to, and so I asked him to go ahead and do that for me. And whenever he did that, he handed me $7 and said, "Go get you some breakfast." I said, "Okay, man, I appreciate this. Thank you, thank you." So I walk over there to go eat some breakfast, and I said, "Man, what can I get for $7?" You know what I'm saying? I just started asking. She's like, "We can get the egg platter," so I go ahead and get it, and so I go ahead and eat, and I'm eating. I'm like, "Lord, where's a good open doorway to witness at? I mean, open a doorway, Father, so I can start telling people about you and how good you are." And all of a sudden, at the end of of my meal, I hear some ladies behind me talk about church. I was like, all right, Jesus, I hear you loud and clear. So I turn around and I'm like, well, hey guys, I heard you guys were talking about church. And then they were like, yeah. And I said, well, I love Jesus too. And they were like, oh, okay. And I told them what I'm doing, and I told them about the dream that God gave me and things like this. And I said, well, guys, I thank y'all. And I said, I'm ready to go ahead and go. She says, and the waitress says, don't worry, it's taken care of. I'm like, what? And she says, you just go ahead, it's taken care of. Your meal's taken care of. I said, no way, no way. I said, thank you so much. I was blessing her and stuff. And I said, thank you again. I walked out. I go to get my cross and finally walk away, okay? And um, as I'm walking away, I go to drag my bag and stuff and with my cross, and my bag ends up tilting over. ends up tilting over, and when it did, I was like, "Oh!" But I just turned around, rearranged it, and tried to retighten it. And I sat there long enough. I didn't get upset or nothing like that. So everything happens for a reason, right? So anyway, as soon as I'm done tightening up my bag good enough to where it holds, and I go to go walk away, a lady shows up in a black car. Lo and behold, it was a lady at the restaurant. She shows up in a black car, and she proceeds to bless me with some finances. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, ma'am, you don't have to do this. I said, I don't need this. This is just for the gospel. She says, no, I insist. You take this. And I said, okay. I didn't argue, so I took it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much anybody who comes up to me with finances, most of the time I'm just like, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for finances and things like this. Don't get me wrong, it's a blessing because that hotel room was awesome. Just saying, guys. I got a truck coming up, so it might be kind of loud. Um, with that being said, that was a blessing right off the get-go. So that was pretty cool. Um, and then after that, I just been bombarded with people that just wanted to just come and just bless me with food, water, and just blessings. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go with that, just blessings. And I was just like, wow, watch God move. I mean, but I got to minister to so many people yesterday. I've had people in tears, I had people in awe, and I mean, there's just I want you guys to remember a couple people for me. And again, one's name is Andrew Hodge, and I think his name is Kathy Hodge. She just lost her job recently, and I would just really want you guys to pray for her because she's going through a depression, and I just pray God blesses them because they were really dealing yesterday, and I could tell that they were struggling. And in fact, he blessed me with something on my cross to help me carry it on my shoulder because it kind of hurts, man. You know what I'm saying? And he gave me his armrest off his lawnmower. That's a real soft armrest, and it puts on my shoulder, and that was a blessing too. Um, just like I'm saying, man, guys, being out here is something else. It's literally living off of faith and watching God move. And he's amazing when he moves. He's just amazing. Like right now, I mean, I got traffic coming back and forth here and there, but I mean, right now it's beautiful here, and the birds sing in the morning time, and I love it, man, guys. I get to witness all the time now, and it brings me joy. It brings me joy to do what the Father has called me to do. I mean, finally get to step out in the Lord. You know, and I love it. You know, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I miss my family something awful. Ask my wife, buddy, every night, man. I'm calling her. I'm like, I miss you. Trying to be loving. So, I mean, and my church fam, you know, shout out. You know. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. And as I go, I know I can't remember everybody's name. I'm not very good at it, but there's a couple people that I do want to remember. In fact, some of them I got names on papers. One's on a napkin. You know, if y'all can, let me read these. But 3 names. I'll just read them out to you real quick. You know what I'm saying, real fast. And this is Annette and Tammy. Annette and Tammy. Remember them in prayer. They came by and wanted to see what was up, and I think the other paper, I think it was Mr. Andrew. Yep, that's Mr. Andrew Hodge. I already said. But again, you know, I had a couple people that I remember. Stacy, Nikki. Just I can't remember all their names though. Please forgive me. Guys, forgive me. Much love. With that being said, guys, God bless y'all. And I'm gonna try and make 1 video a day. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and do it either every morning or every night. And so far, it looks like every morning, because I'm a morning guy anyway. Anyway, love you guys. God bless y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all be blessed. Bye.